What is up, YouTube? Frost the Hobidon here, and we're going to do another review of Sonic the Hedgehog IDW issue. This one is going to be issue 5. The artist this one is drawn by Tracy Yardley, written by Ian Flynn of IDW. So let's go check this out, shall we? We start off with Sonic and Espio running into a forest with coarse-strewn roads, facing badniks, flying badniks, and mantis bugs. And Sonic's warning him to be careful on his right, and Espio warning him on his left. As Sonic has handled many more of these things before, but he decided to put a little spin into things. So Espio gets the idea as they both do a team attack, and Sonic wondering that the Chaotix have tracked Dr. Eggman. And as they free the Flickies, Eggman say that they sort of found the Doctor, but we won't know until we find out, until we get there, as Espio leads Sonic to Dr. Eggman's location along with the Chaotix. This shows that the Chaotix has been infiltrating different egg bases, and oh wow. Is that the same Viper? Is that the same Snake from Sonic Forces? Huh. Vector got hit. I thought reptiles don't eat other reptiles. I guess Vector has to beat the crap out of that thing to get out of the way. And it seems Eggman rebuilt... Wait, Zero?
What? What am I fighting for?
Okay. Zero is in this. Okay. And Charmy to be riding a motorbug. Like I said, I had to agree with Mega Beatman on this one. One of the hard-boiled heavy knights can do it better than any other robot. Yeah. I watched Mega Beatman's videos before. No, Sonic says, as how active you guys are the best detectives he know. And Espio replied, they're the only detectives they have. Espio said that they received an anonymous tip that leads to their village where Eggman might be at. And Sonic said you could just skip ahead and say, I'm taking you to Eggman. Espio said fine, but he'll see when he gets there, I guess. I'm not sure what Espio means by that, so we'll just have to see. Sonic makes it to the village, and Charmy and the little kids greets him. The little kids are big fans of Sonic. And I really like how Ian Flynn write these characters. He made Charmy to be toned down a bit, and I am so happy about that. Because many people hate Charmy. I like Charmy, and I don't see... As I said, a lot of people in the Sonic community, they hate characters in the Sonic... They hate Sonic characters that are little kids, like 6-year-old characters, like Charmy. Some hate Cream the Rabbit. Some hate Chip the Light Gaia. I like these characters. If they're written well. I like them. I still think they're awesome. I never find Charmy annoying, but I'm surprised a lot of people hated him. But I like him. He's as long as he's written well, and Ian Flynn did an amazing job on this. As Charmy goes to the door, we see Dr. Eggman, also known as Mr. Tinker, as he's very happy and cheerful right now. Sonic looks at the hand and saying, "You actually think you can fool me, Doc?" And Eggman, Mr. Tinker, I'm gonna call him Mr. Tinker because he's not acting like Dr. Eggman right now. Or maybe this is some sort of trick, because I'm agreeing with Sonic here. Mr. Tinkerer doesn't remember, so I'm guessing he has amnesia. Wow. Okay then. As Sonic goes through some feelbacks of their old games, do you remember fighting over him against the Chaos Emeralds? He said he's not familiar with that. Lost Hex from Lost World. He said something about Lost Magic Spell. Okay, that one was kind of funny. Is it the art has a panda? and the Death Egg. The arc, I'm guessing Sonic Adventure 2 and the Death Egg from Sonic 2. Vector send Mr. Tinker away as they have a little talk with Sonic for a bit and explain the situation, that he doesn't remember anything. Sonic goes over his memories as Eggman has been dangerous and extremely dangerous before, and he's not wrong. Eggman has caused some massive damage. Adventure 1, the Egg Viper. Adventure 2, the Ark exploding the moon. Generations, the Time Meter with his past self. And Sonic Unleash, where he blew the planet in half. Into pieces, I mean, not in half. Eggman, as Mr. Tinkerer, has been helping around the villagers these days, fixing people's stuff. And the villager explained the situation as well. That when they found him, they didn't know if he's dangerous or not, as Eggman has cubes over his head. That shows that he's a bit dizzy and he has bumped his head. Eggman even broke out of his prison hold when they hold him in a room to make sure to see what they were going to do with him, because they're not sure if he's dangerous or not. Eggman broke out of it and told them they'll fix his prison cell. They goes through some tests. He doesn't remember anything about Sonic or even the Chaotix did the same thing, and he's Mr. Tinkerer. They're not sure. Eggman's been fixing a lot of things for them. So that's basically the situation as he explained it to Sonic. Sonic's requests that this is all a bit confusing. It'll be a whole lot easier if Eggman just shouts, "I hate that hedgehog," until Batniks arrive. Best face to describe Sonic to the mayor, like you were saying. As they all head out to stop the Batniks, and Sonic infiltrates Eggman. To Sonic's surprise, he see Eggman building a fort for the kids to be safe. And this Mickey Mouse looking kid, I'm sorry, he looks like a little bit of Mickey Mouse there, as acting Eggman if the robot's gonna find them. Mr. Tinkerer tells them, don't worry, as he tells Sonic to take down the Eggman. Sonic is actually surprised about this, and he says no worries, he'll take care of the situation. With Sonic's high-speed action and the Chaotix teamwork, Sonic takes out the Batniks, as well as SVO and Vector. Charmy spots an egg pond in the trees. Charmy takes it out. And Charmy did something right here, and as he does, Charmy did the right thing here, taking it out. And I guess the hidden figure is kind of upset that he wants to know why the Chaotix and Sonic are here. He or she is not happy about this. As well as they took out the last robots, it seems that they were wrong. Charmy saying that they were wrong about Mr. Tinkerer, that he is a good guy and not an Eggman anymore. So Sonic decided to do one thing to do. He thanks Mr. Tinkerer, said, "I'm sorry, Mr. Tinkerer, for all the mix-up," as he introduced himself as Sonic, and as he says his name, Sonic the Hedgehog, Mr. Tinkerer is actually happy to meet him, shaking hands, despite, I'm not sure if maybe Eggman did lose his memory, and this is like a fresh start for him, and doesn't have to worry about Eggman attacking the world anymore. This probably is Sonic actually happy to see that Eggman's a good guy now, as Mr. Tinkerer. As Eggman tells him good luck on who he's trying to find, and he promised that he'll come back and build Eggman Land. I'm with Sonic here. Did he just put a slip up on that? Did he just mention Eggman Land? Well, we get interrupted because a certain unknown, too familiar shadowy figures saying that he'll never get the chance to build Eggman Land because he'll destroy him first. Entering Shadow the Hedgehog and Rouge the Bat, their first appearance in the comics of IDW. Wow. This is a very interesting issue. Shadow the Hedgehog introduced, Team Chaotix introduced. Eggman lost his memory and doesn't know who he is. He's known as Mr. Tinkerer. How is Sonic going to deal with this? Well, we'll find out in the next issue of issue 6. I'll take a look at that issue if we ever get the chance. Take care, have a great day, be safe, and most importantly, of all people, stay frosty, everyone.